Hello, welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd, and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I've got breaking news coming out from South Korea to share with you. We have a report just coming out in the last couple hours that South Korea's ruling party says the president, Yoon Suk Yeol, may impose martial law once again. Okay, we also have on the screen here for you that South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol could put citizens in great danger if he is not suspended. The head of the ruling party said on Friday, reports state he may impose martial law again. Okay, so it's possible we could be seeing another declaration of martial law in the country of South Korea, as also the Democratic Party announced today that they will be holding a vote on Saturday for an impeachment motion against President Yoon Suk Yeol for several constitutional violations related to his recent short-lived martial law declaration. So we're going to be going over all this information today, as it looks like potentially we could have Yoon Suk Yeol, the current president, trying to impose martial law once again, maybe to try to keep himself in power, and we could be seeing more chaos happening inside of South Korea. So I want to get you guys caught up on what's going on with this situation over here. This is a very big report just coming out now. So let's hop on over here to the Financial Times on mainstream news just for a moment. South Korea's ruling party warns Yoon Suk Yeol could impose martial law again. Leader of President's People Power Party calls for him to step down immediately. Okay, and it says down here, the leader of South Korea's ruling party has called for President Yoon Suk Yeol to step down immediately, citing significant risks that Yoon could be planning a second attempt to impose martial law on the East Asian country. Han Dong-hoon, Yoon's former political protege and leader of the president's Conservative People Power Party, said on Friday that he had received intelligence that Yoon had ordered troops to arrest prominent politicians during his botched attempt to introduce martial law this week. I am worried that Yoon could potentially put the Republic of Korea and its citizens in great danger if he is allowed to continue to serve as the president, as he poses a significant risk of extreme actions like reattempting to impose martial law. So look at that. Could definitely try to impose martial law once again. Han said in a televised meeting with high-ranking party officials in parliament, his comments increased expectations that some of his party's lawmakers would support the opposition's impeachment motion. Lawmakers are expected to vote on Saturday. So again, they're going to be voting on this impeachment motion starting Saturday, maybe even sooner, is what we're hearing. And it definitely doesn't look like this is completely over yet. And the fight for power when it comes to Yoon Suk Yeol could potentially carry on, as we could be seeing a second martial law being enacted into the country. So I'll cite that down below if you guys want to read some more of that. There is more information on that article. But now we're going to hop on over to X. I want to show you guys a few independent sources over here sharing information as well. This is from Ozen Defender. According to Yonhap News, the Military Rights Center in South Korea held a presser where they stated that a number of units have canceled leave and have been put on standby for a potential call-up until the 8th. In accordance with the senior unit guidelines, the commander of the sergeant and the above the commander of the sergeant were instructed to control the vacation because there may be emergency calls up until the 8th. The Assembly is expected to vote today on a recent impeachment motion. Reports also coming in that the Assembly will meet in an emergency meeting room due to the aforementioned reports. It is now 11:09 a.m. in Seoul, South Korea. The emergency meeting is expected to happen in the next 30 minutes. Okay, so this information was coming out just about close to 3 hours ago, 6:12 p.m. It's currently 9:01 p.m. Pacific Standard Time where I'm at. So it looks like this emergency meeting already happened. And the big information here is the fact that some of the military units inside of South Korea are being canceled in terms of their leave. Okay, their leave is being canceled, and they are being put on alert as they may be called up for duty here very soon for any potential emergency situations. As it says here, there may be emergency calls up until the 8th. Okay, so that's for the next 3 days leading up to this impeachment vote that's expected to happen on Saturday. Okay, so we could have a very serious situation over here unfolding inside of South Korea soon. Okay, also states here from Ozen Defender, amidst reports that units have been put back on alert to key impeachment proceedings of President Yoon in South Korea, the South Korean Ministry of National Defense and Joint Chief of Staff have said that there will be no second martial law. No need to worry. Note that this is part of an ongoing hearing, and a number of reports concerning different statements made by the military decision makers are likely to come out in the coming minutes. Lots of conflicting reports right now, but it's still fair to assess that the military would not go along with a second iteration of the events that took place 2 days ago. So let me know what you think down below. If there is a second martial law that's declared in the country, do you think the military would go along with this? Do you think that Yoon Suk Yeol will declare a second martial law to potentially prevent this impeachment motion from going through? We'll have to see what happens here, but could be a crazy situation over here very soon. Also, from World Source News 24/7, breaking: South Korea's stock market dip worsens as opposition party raises alarm about a potential second martial law bid. Okay, so even the stock market going down and dropping over there just today inside of South Korea, as this potential second martial law could be a thing coming here very soon. Okay, also one last thing to finally show you from OZA Defender: the Democratic Party of South Korea, the majority party within the Korean parliament, has stated that they will vote Saturday for an impeachment motion against President Yoon Suk Yeol for several constitutional violations related to his recent short-lived martial law declaration. The motion would require a yes from 2/3 of the parliament, requiring at least 8 members of Yoon's own ruling party, People Power Party, PPP, to vote alongside the opposition. So we'll have to see if they get enough votes to end up going through with this impeachment. But definitely, could we be potentially seeing a second martial law being imposed inside of South Korea? It's definitely interesting that they're canceling leave for some of the military units as well. That could be possibly an indicator that this could be coming. But I just wanted to get you guys caught up on a real quick update coming out from South Korea, as it looks like they are concerned that a second martial law could be underway here very soon in the next couple days. But we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think down below regarding this story. If you got something out of this, please smash that like button. Also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below. Hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, hope you all have a great day. Everybody take care and God bless. And we'll see you in the next one.